Hi everyone, it's Jasmine again, and I thought I'd give you an update on my linen dresses. So I have finished the mustard dress that I was doing in my first video. So I'm just going to these chairs so that you can see. The mustard dress is finished. I haven't ironed it, but I did wear it this week and I have washed it. It's a bit crinkly, yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I thought that it would be really fun actually to show you a little bit about how I like to style linen clothes, especially linen dresses in the winter time. I love to wear natural fibers, so linen, wool, cotton. I don't ever wear polyester or any synthetic fabrics. I just don't feel good on my skin. So I just thought I would show you how I like to put things together for winter and see what you think and if it gives you some ideas. I know when I was looking around to get ideas for this, it was hard to find some ideas for linen in winter and how to layer things. So I thought I would show you, and you know, things like my new hat that I have a separate video on, my new wool beanie, the alpine bloom hat, sorry, can look really fun and layer and put some wool. My mother-in-law knitted me this beautiful shawl. It's like a lace wool, and that can look really nice with linen and keep you warm. So I'm just going to put together a few outfits and for some ideas, just for me as well, because I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to wear for winter this year with my four new linen dresses. So yeah, see what you think. Okay, so it gets really cold where I live, so I always buy these merino thermal pants, and I've got some tops that I wear underneath too. This season I just bought some wool cardigans. This is pure lamb's wool. It's just from Target actually, but you see you can wear the linen. I wear little ankle boots, some merino wool, leggings. These ones I got from Aldi actually. You used to get them from Target, pure merino, but they're not doing those. They haven't had them for a couple of years. And then you can put together a little scarf, or I made this Fair Isle scarf a while back, a couple of years ago. That's got a little bit of mustard in it and some pink, and pull that together, and I've got the beanie and then a jacket. I'll just grab a jacket. So this is a pure wool seed coat that I got last year in winter, and I like to wear a little brooch to sort of make it a bit more fancy. So I think this is keeping it quite warm when it's super cold, but you've got the linen dress, the lamb's wool cardigan, merino tights and leather boots, the wool coat, and I've got my new beanie on, and I think that's super warm, and you're just layering it up. When it's super cold, I might also wear a black top underneath the cardigan as well, so underneath the dress. So yeah, there's some ideas, and I'm really pleased with this mustard linen dress. I think yeah, I wasn't sure how the color would look on. I just, you know, with my pale skin, I wasn't sure how it'd go, but actually it feels really nice for winter, this color, with the layering of different colors and more the wintry vibe going on. Okay, next I have the red linen dress that I made. This was one that I made. My daughter is telling me that she loves this one, the red one. It's got the pockets, and you can't quite see, but I've got the black merino leggings and the black boots, and the pockets. And this one I've just put a black top on. I bought these cotton black tops just from Target, just to wear underneath to give warmth. And then depending on how cold it is, I could put something on like this little quilted jacket that I showed you in a previous video. It's got the Liberty fabric with the little red sort of berries, and I think that can look really nice, and it's really warm because it's got the cotton wadding in it, so it's you know, quite a thick little jacket, which can look nice if you want to make things a bit more formal for work. Or otherwise, there's the cardigans, the lamb's wool cardigans that I showed, or I've got this is called Assembly Label, and it's a pure wool coat that I also got last year. Last year I bought some new coats because my old ones were getting a bit worn out, so it was sort of coat year last year. And I've got a little brooch on there that actually my mum gave me, a little antique dog brooch, which is so cute. My mum actually gave me this brooch when I would do my exams at uni as a good luck, as a sort of good luck memento. She would give me that. Shoes on here. Sure, sorry, I've just got to put some shoes on my daughter's Barbie. There we go. Okay, there you go. And then maybe something like this beautiful hand knitted shawl that my mother-in-law made me, can go over the top. Actually, this looks really nice if you wear it with the triangular bit at the front, and then just give it a little knot there. That can look really cute too. Hello. So yeah, that's the red dress. Could probably actually, I'm looking, wear it with my other coat, which is that more deep burgundy colour. Hello. Hello. My name is called maybe Miss, not with the cream then. Miss Flower. These two colours actually go quite good for winter as well. Look at my shoes. Okay, come on. Up we go. No, I don't go in. So that's one idea. The red and the burgundy actually looks quite nice. I haven't worn that together yet. But maybe with the little Fair Isle scarf. There's a few options there with the boots and the leggings. You can make linen quite good in winter. Okay, so now I've got the green linen dress on, and I've just kept the black on underneath. So I've got the black cotton top, the black merino wool tights, and the black ankle boots. Usually actually for work I would probably wear those black opaque tights that have like the foot in them, but today is my day off, so I have got my merino wool on and socks. So with the green, actually I'm having a look around. This would look quite nice, this jacket, because it has the green as well in it. So that's quite a nice look with the green. I have this really beautiful pure wool shawl that I bought many years ago at a wool market. Here I live, they sometimes have, actually every year they have a wool market once a year. And I just love, this is one of, probably my favourite colour actually. this sort of bluey green. And so that looks quite nice with all of that. Or if it's super cold, I would probably wear, this looks really nice actually. I'm looking at it with this scarf. I've just pulled out all my scarves to get ready for winter. But I do love linen and wool together, I think looks really nice, has a nice feel to it. And then I'd probably put on this coat. I think actually this week or last week I wore this green dress with this wool coat. So it's pure wool, very warm, very heavy, but the green and this sort of beige colour looks quite nice, and you've got the leggings and boots. I think that's quite a nice look. And then, as you know, I'm a bit excited about my Alpine Bloom beanie, which actually goes really nicely with my green. I'm gonna pull all this. Sorry. Oh dear, I've sort of knotted up my hair. So yeah, the beanie goes quite well with the green linen dress. I think probably looked better with the scarf. I think that green was really nice with it. But yeah, that's another option. Or can also put the lamb's wool cardigan. I actually got this in a grey as well, but this brown is actually really nice with quite a few things. It's quite like a soft brown that seems to go quite nice with the wintry colours. So yeah, just layering and layering with lots of warm things, and with the linen seems to go really well. Okay, I'm trying to run around and do this quickly because the sun's going down and I think the lighting's not looking as good as when I started. This is the wine coloured linen dress as part of the 4 that I made in my first video. So I've got the black cotton top, which is from Target. Super cheap, but it feels pretty nice. And I've got the merino leggings and the ankle leather boots. And so this one, what would I wear it with? Also looks great with this coated jacket, I think. I think the colour picks up quite nicely with some of the colouring in that Liberty fabric. The pockets are really great. My daughter's saying it's very nice, so that's nice of her. This one, I don't know, I think I'd probably wear this coloured jacket with it, because I think the burgundy jacket would be too similar. I don't know what scarf I could do. Probably this one. This spare scarf that I knitted a while back, I've put some Liberty fabric in because the Farrar was all messy. Well, not messy, but it didn't look that beautiful from that side. So that's quite nice pulled together for winter. And yeah, I love this coloured dress. Could probably also put this lovely cream lacy shawl with it. I think that would look nice. And actually I'll show you the beautiful beanie that my mother-in-law knitted me. This is a Marie Wallen pattern Shetland wool beanie that I wear all the time, and it pretty much goes with all of my wintry linen dresses. The colouring is so gorgeous, and so this would look really good with that. Could do this shawl, could do it this way.
Mummy?
Yeah?
Do you know when I put the t-shirt on her, it was all the same?
Yeah, they're similar. So they're just a few ideas of how you might pull your linen dresses into a wintry kind of vibe.
They might be twins.
Yeah, I think they could be. So yeah, you can make things more wintry just with layering, with lots of nice wool, merino wool, lamb's wool, just having a couple of coats, a couple of really nice scarves, a couple of beanies. I think the alpine beanie in some different colorways that I've discussed in some other videos could be really great to mix and match with these linen dresses too. I have one more that I have been wearing a lot of that is not so wintry. I wore this dress a lot in summer. I made this linen dress. It's the same pattern. It's got no pockets though, and it's got a short sleeve, and I wore this a lot in summer, but I've actually been wearing this colour quite a bit in autumn and probably winter, and I'll show you how. So actually my friend gave me this linen. She had started an online linen fabric business that during maternity leave, and then she finished doing that. And so she gifted me some of her linen fabric, this and a blue one that I wore all summer. But this one I have found, because I bought this really nice burgundy lamb's wool jumper from Target, I have been wearing this over the top so that this really nice watermelony linen just then looks like a linen skirt. And because this colour doesn't seem very wintry, but with the jumper and with the tights and boots, it actually, and it's a really heavy linen actually, so I think that's why it works quite well. But with a nice scarf and probably this coat, probably either coat, I'm not sure which coat I've worn with it. I think you can sometimes put together some colours that might be more summery. Sometimes they lend quite well to be matched up with some more wintry vibes, because I'm not really one to wear a lot of black. I like to always wear a bit of colour, and so I like to bring this out in winter even though it doesn't feel like a super wintry colour. So there's some ideas for you. I thought that would just be a bit of fun. I had been searching myself for ideas on how to wear linen in winter, because I guess generally it's more of a summer fabric, and I wear it mostly, well, pretty much every day in the summer, but I wanted to work out how I could wear it in winter, and it sort of started with those 4 dresses that I made in my first video, but then it was really thinking about, well, what do I wear them with, because they don't have sleeves. And yeah, here we are. These are my ideas for now, and I'll just pull them all out. Yeah, I've had a few comments about Spotlight fabrics being a bit hit and miss, and that is true. But I do think their premium linen suiting, this one that I have made all of these 4 dresses out of, is really, really nice quality. It sews up really well. I think the colourings are really lovely. And I was able to get it on sale for $14 a metre, and each of these dresses with the pockets and everything took 2 meters of fabric. So I think it's really good value, $28 per dress. And the bias binding, the Liberty bias binding, I think I'm looking at buying some more, and that's about $5 a meter, $4 or $5 a meter. So I think I've done pretty well to make all of these dresses for my winter wardrobe, and then paired together with a couple of lamb's wool jumpers from Target and a couple of nice wool coats that I bought last year, and these merino leggings, or some opaque tights and some leather ankle boots. I think I've had these for a couple of years now. Yeah, I think that it'll be a good winter, and I'm looking forward to wearing all of these nice clothes and making a few more beanies. The Alpine Bloom beanie, I think I'll be playing around with different colours of those. So I hope that this has been fun for you and giving you some ideas, as it's helped me too. Bye.